As we all know, DeAndre Jordan was waived by the Los Angeles Lakers yesterday. And as soon as he was waived, speculation came out that the Sixers will be acquiring his service as the backup center. Well, we didn't hear it yet from Daryl Morey and the Sixers themselves, but a Lakers beat writer pretty much gave us confirmation.
This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike. Talking Sixers in the bird gang, that's I like. Competition, we ain't scared, yeah, that's what we like. Win or lose, you know we showing up and we gon' fight. You see we strive for the sky every day that go by. And every single week we screaming fly, eagles fly. This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike, yeah. This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike, yeah.
What is going on, everybody? I go by Philly Mike, and this is the Philly Talk Podcast. And today we are talking about the Sixers bringing in DeAndre Jordan to try to be that backup big to Joel Embiid. Let me know your thoughts right away in the comment section. You know I'm going to tell you my thoughts and give you the tweet that pretty much confirmed he will be a Sixer. But before we do all that, help your boy out and hit that like button. Subscribe if you are new. And ding that notification bell so you know when these videos drop. We do the live play-by-play. Yes, James Harden, home debut tomorrow. I will be there. But here is the tweet. So, Javon Buhana, I'm horrible with names, but he is a Lakers beat writer for The Athletic. He tweeted, Frank Vogel said DeAndre Jordan felt he would have a larger role in Philadelphia, and the Lakers granted him the opportunity. Now, here's the thing. Daryl Morey and the Sixers can't physically talk to DeAndre Jordan because he's on a team. That's tampering. But through a couple grapevines, you can get a sentence or two to a player. I mean, it is what it is. There's that's going on throughout the whole league. It is what it is. So there must have been something relayed to him that we got to roll. And he went to the Lakers organization and said, hey, y'all not really using me. Let me out. Now, again, I really want to hear your thoughts on DeAndre Jordan because I spoke about him a couple weeks ago in a buyout video, and not too many people were excited about him, right? We know Willie Cauley-Stein is here. He hasn't gotten burned except for when the Sixers are blowing teams out. I don't know what he's doing in practice. It's been Millsap, and he's too little. This team already couldn't rebound, and having a 6'8" guy out there is not helping us in the rebounding department. And I think that is where we need the most help, right? If you look at DeAndre Jordan, he ain't running like he used to. He used to be a heck of a player. I do believe he can catch some lobs from James Harden. I do believe he got a sturdy enough body and frame to set hard picks. But the reason we are bringing him in is to grab rebounds when Joel Embiid is on the bench. That's pretty much it. And again, we got 22 games left of the season where he'll play 10 to 15 minutes. In the playoffs, it's Embiid's time, and he's going to play maybe 8 to 9 to 10 minutes at the most. Well, Doc Rivers does some weird stuff, so you never know. But I think as a rebounder, he can offer us something. So let's go get him. It's going to be cheap. He just wants a ring. That's why he's picking the Sixers. He said, dang, Harden and Embiid, they look great. They can do everything. They just need a guy to set hard picks and rebound. I'm there for that. Now, a video of him went viral the other day, and I got to show you guys it because I'm not going to hype him up without showing you the goofiness that he's going to bring. Maybe a little bit like a Dwight Howard-ish type player. Now, again, this is a freak accident, but my goodness, was this a funny video. You got to see it. So LeBron gets a steal. Here comes DeAndre Jordan, a couple dribbles, and he tries to get it to Russ, and he throws it into the second row. My bad. But how could you make that type of mistake? Passing to the wrong person, passing out of bounds. He threw that John mad far. That John flew across the court. One more time. LeBron with the steal, and the Pelicans were killing him. Look at this pass. I mean, this was the worst performance from the Lakers this year. LeBron, Russ, and DeAndre Jordan all got booed off the court. They got blown out by the Pelicans. Again, Here's the main thing I got to tell DeAndre Jordan if he's a Sixer. You grab that rebound, you don't even take a step, right? He's going to be on the bench. He's going to see Joel Embiid brings the ball up sometimes, right? If Paul Millsap's in the game, he brings the ball up sometimes. I don't know why, but he does. Don't you dare take a couple dribbles and throw the ball, right? From seeing this, I'm going to need you to grab the rebound and find find Maxey, find Harden, find one of your playmakers. That was crazy. It went viral, but that was just one of the many bad plays that happened in that game. I think LeBron had like 6 or 7 or 8 turnovers. The Lakers are the Lakers. They signed DJ Augustine and they're letting go of DeAndre Jordan. Not really because, you know, they they don't play him that many minutes, but you can tell from this tweet that DeAndre Jordan heard through the grapevine that Doc Rivers will accept him. He's like, when can I get over there? I want that ring. Because of course, he played on some teams that went to the Western Conference Finals but he never got over the hump. And that just goes to show that a guy like DeAndre Jordan knows what time it is in Philly, right? Just like the old school player David West, he still had more game left than DeAndre Jordan, but he jumped on the Golden State Warriors team for one thing, a ring. You see old people do that all the time. Again, I'm not trying to tell you it's going to be good, but he will help in the pick department and he will help in the rebound department. And that's what I thought we were bringing in Willie Cauley-Stein in for, picks and rebound. And if he can't prove to the coach he can do it, I don't know why he can't get on the court. We might have to let DeAndre Jordan try. You got nothing to lose. You got nothing to lose because if he's on the roster and he is who he is, if he does some stuff like this multiple times, well, then you know what? You got to figure it out. Paul Millsap, Charles Bassey, you only got about 6 more days left of Willie Cauley-Stein unless you extend a 10-day contract. See, this is making me think DeAndre Jordan was the guy that they had in mind. Didn't know if the Lakers would do it. Panic when it got close to the deadline of being able to play in the playoffs, signed Willie Cauley-Stein to a 10-day contract, then seen him get released and said, well, we can go back and get the guy we originally wanted. That is what I believe happened. Once again, Sixer Nation, y'all know y'all basketball. Let me know your thoughts. I put him on the list back when I made that buyout video, right? I had Robin Lopez, Tristan Thompson, I had Bismack Biyombo, I had DeAndre Jordan. So I had a couple bigs. If you're talking about rebounding and just setting tough picks, that is what we're getting. See, I'm not trying to oversell. Like, you know what? Maybe he could be a key contributor. No, we are bad at rebounding. The Sixers are very good at a lot of things, but we are bad at rebounding, and he helps that part when Joel Embiid is off the court. And that is enough for me to say we're already over the luxury tax, right? This year is still a championship run. It is. I think we got the best duo in the NBA. That's what I believe. So let's go out and try to put all the pieces we can around it. And if worst case scenario, he's gone next year, and Tobias Harris is also being a guy who's talked about leaving, not on his own, but Daryl Morey moving his contract and leaving that max slot open for a guy like Dame Lillard, Bradley Beal, whoever won it, right? That's the true big three. But I still want a championship this year because the East wide open. Brooklyn's still an unknown. When KD, Kyrie, and Ben come back, we'll see. Miami Heat look okay. Milwaukee Bucks look okay. They're good. They got a shot. But so do we. And I am tired of hearing people say, the Sixers got no shot. Stop the talking. Let's start do some watching. We got 20-something games left before the playoffs. Until next time, y'all know what time it is. We are out.